Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Teresa, and in this video, I'm going to do a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. If you're new here, welcome. Again, my name's Teresa. I am 54 years old, and on my channel, I do a lot of beauty, get ready with me, some health videos too. I am a registered dietitian, and I've also lost about 40 to 50 pounds. So sometimes I talk about health and wellness related items as well. And I love shopping, all things shopping. So when I find good sales, or sometimes I do an occasional Dollar Tree haul, things like that. But like I said, in this video, we are going to do a Dollar Tree get ready with me. I'm going to start, and I will remember to list everything that I use in the description box. But we're going to start with the Be Pure. And I have a couple of different varieties of Dollar Tree products. Some are the Be Pure, some are other things that were bought at the Dollar Tree. But this is Be Pure, and it is the Hydrating Under Eye Concealer in the shade Medium. So I'm gonna pop this on, and I'm looking over here at my mirror. I feel the need to say that because somebody called me out once for looking over to the side, which I can look in the phone or look in my mirror. I do a little bit of both. I'm just actually going to spread this in with my fingers. It is very creamy. And then next, I was excited to find this because I haven't been able to find just the right shade. And I don't know if this is the right shade, but we're about to find out. I got a foundation. I don't normally wear foundation on a daily basis, but for today's video, I'm going to. So I got the Clean Beauty line, and this is also from Be Pure. And this is their Clean Beauty Glow Foundation, and the shade is Golden Bronze. And I'm hoping that this is the right shade for me. Especially it is September now. I live in Texas and still out in the sun quite a bit, so probably have more color in my skin than I would, winter time or whatever. So it's been so long since I've worn foundation. I'm not used to spreading it all out all over my face, but that's what we're gonna do. I'm really trusting that this shade will work. We are gonna make it work at this point. So let's see how it does with that. I'm gonna go ahead and buff it in with a flat top brush. All right, I think that's the right shade for now. If it were the winter months, I think this might be a little bit too warm for me, but just given the amount of color I have in my skin currently, and just looking, and I look here and then I look over here, and it's crazy how it's two different, like it looks different to me. So in here, it looks warmer. Here, it looks better. It looks like it, not that there's anything wrong with warm, but it looks like it's a better match when I look in my own mirror with just the natural light, which is what I'm using. I don't have any other lights, just I'm in front of a window. So we're gonna stop there. We're essentially Ageless, which I think is more like for their mature skin line of products. And this is essentially Ageless Blurring Pressed Powder, and I got translucent. That part I was excited about because the only one I've ever been able to find before was this one, same thing, but it was in a shade, and I think it was like medium deep or something. And I just don't always like to do powders with a shade to them because I feel like it can end up looking kind of cakey, and I definitely didn't want to do that. So I'm going to just go in like I would normally, just kind of through the T-zone, and tap this on with a small brush. Over the eyelids, that helps me kind of set the canvas for eye makeup. I'm guaranteed to get greasy or oily later. I still, at age 54, still have oily skin. But it's a good start so far. I think it's okay. Might even pat under the eyes just a little bit with the extra. Next, we are going to do the bronzer. And I found this bronzer at Dollar Tree, but this one is the brand Mercerie. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And this one, they had a couple of shades available. This is the Sunlit Bronzer, and it says it adds the perfect glow. So we'll see how this does. Got to get it open first. Light. It seems pretty light. It might be too light for me, but again, making it work. Yeah. I could probably use something a little bit deeper. My brush is falling apart, but this might be better suited when I have less color on my skin, like maybe in the winter months, but that's okay because I have that foundation on that is providing a little bit of color. My skin is, this is okay. This will do. And then I got another, I got a blush from the Essentially Ageless line. And this is a luminizing blush, or sorry, luminizing blush. And this one is in the color, I think it's Poppy. They had a, I think this was Poppy Pink. They had like a pretty coral color too, but I just, something about this pink shade had my name on it. Sometimes with some of these products, they're perfectly fine for everyday looks. And if you haven't seen my channel before, my makeup is more geared for just everyday looks. It's things I would wear every day in person. And I also work a full-time job, and it's, you know, how I would look on camera via Zoom for my work. So I'm not about a lot of makeup. I don't do like heavy eyes, you know, fake eyelashes, all of that bit. It's more of a natural everyday look that I go for. And sometimes I feel like I have a lot of makeup on, but I know compared to what other people do, it's not near the same amount of makeup. So this is, so back to my impressions so far is that I think with a lot of the Dollar Tree products, they're perfectly suited for what I just mentioned. I think the biggest difference a lot of times can be that they don't always, or they aren't as pigmented as some other brands. And maybe they don't last as well, but I think it's more like the pigment. Like I almost can barely see the blush. I may go back in with a little bit more once I finish the eyes. But speaking of eyes, we're gonna go in with the LA Colors Nude palette in Traditional is the shade. I just like this one. It did all things, has all the like great nude shades. This is perfect for fall, any time of year, perfect for any time of year. So I'm just gonna go in with kind of a very neutral eye with a medium neutral shade all over my eyelid and blending that out. And then I blend it up slightly above the brow bone. That way, when you look at your eye, you can see the color, right? And it's not just all sitting below when you have your eye closed. And I think I'm gonna go in with this lighter color right here and kind of do in the medium or in the inner corner and bring it across to blend with the other color I just put down. Then I need a different brush. I think I'm going to go in with this deeper color here for the outer corner. I'm really kind of packing it on in the inner back, gosh, the outer corner, excuse me, because there isn't a deeper color on this palette, and I like the look of that deeper color in the outer corner once you blend it out, because I think it provides some depth and just definition and depth to the eye look. And then I just go in with a brush and blend it all out, kind of blend it up, just so you don't have any harsh lines. And then I'm gonna go in with this white highlighter color, dip my blending brush in it, start at the inner corner and just kind of go up a little bit. And I'm buffing out the very top. I'm not so much adding it as a highlight as I am blending so there's no harsh line up where the top color ends. I don't want it to appear as a line, but it is adding a subtle highlight as well. That, just for interest and fun, I am going to, let's see, I'm gonna dip my finger in this one here and just kind of smudge it on the lower, along the lash line a little bit. I don't know if that one's even really showing up. So I'm going to do the same thing with this little bit lighter shade up above. See if this does any better. I need it to be, I'm gonna go in the inner corner now. Those don't have quite as much pop as I would like. So I'm going to carefully take this white and put it on top. And then the last thing I'm going to do with my eyes is add a brown eyeliner. This is the LA Colors Autoliner. It's just in a brown shade. I have a, well, it's actually called Secrets, I guess, but it's brown. I have it in black, but I wanted one in brown, so picked this up. I go right at the lash line and just under. So we step back, we assess. I think that's okay for the eyes. So what I need to do is kind of wipe away any excess that may have fallen. And that's when I use my handy dandy flat edge here and wipe up on either side. And then comb through the eyebrows. Just think it is so nice here where I am in Texas. I feel like it's fall, even though it's going to be warm, like it's cool in the mornings and the evenings. The humidity has dropped. It's so nice. We're getting ready to go to Nashville. We went last year. We're going back. So if you're watching this and have any recommendations for Nashville must-see, please put them in the comments. Would love to hear it. And I'm curious, would you be interested in me filming any part of that trip, like either where we go out or just what I eat or getting ready? I'm going to be working part of the trip. Part of the trip is for fun. Let me know. Mascara, if you've seen previous videos, I love this stuff. It is from the Dollar Tree. They have several varieties. I picked them all up and they've all been great. Okay, and lastly, we're gonna do lips. I bought a bunch of new lipsticks. I love lipstick. And it's so hard to tell unless you bring it home and, you know, try it on. So for today, just to kind of complete the overall nude look I'm going for is this, and it just says color on it. Obviously the same kind of packaging as the mascara. And I do know this shade was called Warm Nude. So I'm gonna put that on. You know, nude can mean so many things to so many people. This really I wouldn't call this nude. It's okay. This definitely is a nude with like a peachy pink undertone, which is fine. There's nudes that have more of a brown undertone, coral undertones, but this one for sure is more of a peachy pink undertone. But I thought I would top it with this hydrating lip gloss from Be Pure in the color Golden Beige. Right. Because I can't remember if I did it or not. I should be able to tell by looking at, did I comb through my eyebrows? I can't remember. That's pretty sad. Oh, if you're in your 50s, you get it, right? All right. Okay. I will be right back. Let me fix my hair and I will be right back to show you the finished look in front of the window. And I think it looks pretty nice. Like I said, my biggest issue with Dollar Tree makeup is probably that some of the shades and things aren't as pigmented, but certainly doable, obviously very affordable. So if you haven't given it a try, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And also let me know in the comments what your favorite Dollar Tree products are. And thank you so much for watching. And please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.